Guys, welcome back to Photographics Academy. So today we're looking at how to retouch a dark skin model using Kumoo. So I'll try to retouch her and give her a chocolate skin tone. Without wasting much of your time, let's quickly get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is to dive in and take care of the blemishes of the image, which is what we do with our removed blemishes. So I need to show you something. When you get into Kumoo, I need you to understand that Kumoo has groups, right? Kumoo retouching category is put up together in groups. You have the remove blemishes, you have the skin, the face reshape, the hair, eye, teeth, makeup, and body. So depending on exactly what you want to target per time, when you get what you want to target, just go to it. So from now, we want to target the blemishes. So what we're going to do is I will go into the remove blemish area right here, and we'll just remove the blemishes. So if I turn on my acne for face, my acne for body, and my moles, immediately you will see that the blemishes we have on her face are gone. The before, the after. Then if I turn on the body blemishes, it will also be gone. See it, the before, the after. So the next thing I want to do right now is to do my skin retouching. But before I get into skin retouching, if you notice when I zoom in, the face looks a little bit disfocused. So I'm going to come into my skin. Before I come into my skin, but I'll go to face disfocus repair and increase it. Once I have that increased, her focus is restored. Then I'll go into my skin, increase my frequency separation. I always do that first. Keep it somewhere around. I always do that first. Keep it somewhere around 71, right? Then increase my high frequency a little bit with my low frequency, that's 100, so that I will get smoothness and also get texture on her face. Then once I'm done doing that, I will increase my neutral gray leveling and also my skin refinement effects like that. Then a little bit of my contour to restore dimensions back. Then do the same thing for the body frequency separation. I'll keep this at 100%, my low at 100% or somewhere around 8 something. Then a little bit of my high frequency and we are good to go. Look at that. The next thing I want to do is now to go into proper color grading of the skin. So I'll come into here and I'll check if the face and the body have uniform skin tone, which I think they do. But if you think yours does not, all you need to do is just come here and increase your skin tone balance multiple and for body just slightly to bring things together. So this is the skin tone we're going to be using, the Poco skin tone. Once I click on it, you see that the dark skin tone that she have comes out. But we also want it to be warmed up a little, not entirely dark. So we'll come to the temperature here and we increase the temperature. Reduce the cocoa a little bit. Right, you use the temperature a little bit and go into my brightness and my whiteness and increase both of them so that my skin will come out. The brightness of my skin will come out. This is the before. This is the after. So once I'm done doing this, I'll go straight to my hair, right? So you can decide to leave the hair this color, but I think is a washed out black hair. So to fix that, I'll just go into my hair, go into black over here, and it immediately gets painted as black. But we'll not leave it entirely black because everything is not entirely black. Just keep it somewhere around here so that the original color also comes out from it. Then from my hair part, I'll increase it a bit so that all these areas get fixed and soften my head a little bit. So once all this is done, the next thing I want to do is to go into my body, click on model, and make sure I reduce it just a little bit. Then go into my makeup, increase my highlight, increase my shadow, increase my eye makeup, enhance my eyebrow, and also enhance my lip makeup. And that is simply how to retouch your dark skin model using Kumoo. Let me zoom in so that you could see. So I intentionally left this here because is more like what we call freckles. Is it freckles or freckles? fair pose on the face, and I think it looks really good on her. We don't want to remove every touch of originality from the image. So this is the before. This is the before. This is the after. This is the before. This is the after. So if you want to lose this hair, I think our string hair remover should be able to take that out. But if it doesn't take it out, we'll leave it there. Okay, doesn't see that as a stray hair, but actually removed some that are around there. So if you're a Photoshop user, you can just go to your Photoshop and clone that out. Thank you so much for watching this amazing video. Do make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And when you subscribe, click on the notification bell to get notified every single time we drop a video. Until then, see you on the next one.